power strokes most certainly have personalities, right? So let me explain. Bear with me for a minute. So if you think to the 7-3 power stroke, if you had to give it a personality. So the other day I was in the shower and pondering life and having those deep thoughts that everybody has. And I kind of started thinking about the generations of power strokes, right? So like the 7-3, the 6-0, the 6-4, and the 6-7. And I came to the conclusion that power strokes most certainly have personalities, right? So let me explain. Bear with me for a minute. So if you think to the 7-3 power stroke, if you had to give it a personality or relate it to somebody, the 7-3 power stroke is the, let's say, 55-year-old guy that has had a factory job for 30 years now, and everybody knows certainly that he's gonna show up on time. He's gonna be there all 5 days of the week. He never calls out sick, and he's just Mr. Reliable. He gets the job done right the first time. By no means is he the fastest guy on the floor. Like, there's guys that run circles around him, but he is just so reliable. He never calls out sick. He's super slow with everything, but you just know he's gonna be there and he's gonna do the job that needs to be done every single day. Now, the 6-0 or the 6-liter power stroke is a little bit different than that. The 6-liter power stroke is the 17-year-old kid that's still in high school, first job. He usually shows up like an hour or two late, but nobody really cares that he's late because once he's there, he is on it. Like, he is a superstar of the team. This guy works 3 times harder than anybody else while he's there, and he's just busting his butt and getting stuff done. And like I said, nobody really cares that he's late because when he's there, he just really cranks out what needs to be done. And he calls out a couple days a week, but nobody really says anything about it because he's just such a high performer. Now, fast forward to the 6-4 power stroke. This is gets a little bit different again. The 6-4 power stroke is the 35-year-old guy that has been divorced twice, an alcoholic, and really can't hold a job. This guy, he starts a job, he's there for about 3 weeks, and everybody learns really quickly that they don't like the guy. He's always arguing with people. He's getting drunk on the job, showing up late, not showing up at all, not calling that he's not going to be there. He just his life's a mess, and just nobody really likes the guy. If we'll be honest, like we can say that nobody really likes this guy. And that's all that really needs to be said about the 6-4, I think. And so we move on to the 6-7 power stroke now. Now things get kind of interesting. So the 6-7 power stroke is like, one of the CEOs of the company. This guy isn't always at work, but he is always on time. He shows up in a suit. He's got the PowerPoint presentations prepared, and he makes a few decisions a year, but these few decisions that he makes really move the company forward and exponentially increase company productivity. And nobody questions anything that he has to say because he is a motivator, and he is a aggressive growth person towards the company, and always makes the right decisions and is always on time when he does need to be there. And to sum it up, I definitely think I'd like to be the 6-7 power stroke, just because it's a high performer, always gets the job done when it needs to be there. But it's just kind of an interesting thing I was thinking about the other day, and I wanted to share it with all of you because I feel like it is so true. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.